It's Monday, February 2nd. I'm meteorologist Kalin Mitchell in the CTV News Atlantic Weather Center. Well, a trend for the nor'easter that began late Friday night and continued through the weekend pushed it a little bit further towards the east of Sable Island. That means that most of the Maritimes was held out of the heaviest of the snow with the weather system. Now, there were still parts of Nova Scotia that did pick up some heavy snowfall totals. That began around coastal areas, right around the Halifax area. Duncan's Cove picking up around 20 centimeters of snow, but you can see the snowfall amounts fell lower into the city center of Dartmouth, down to around 12 centimeters. And then by the time you got into Fall River and Hammonds Plains, it was down to around 8 to 10 centimeters of snow. Still, there were some amounts in excess of 20 centimeters that continued to push up into parts of the east of Nova Scotia, especially right up around the eastern shore, and into locations in Cape Breton, where the Sydney Airport about 15 centimeters of snow as of Monday morning. St. Anne's 19 centimeters of snow, but that part of the Maritimes not out of the accumulating snow yet. There is still some on the backside of the low pressure system as it continues to work its way towards the northeast. So snow still accumulating in parts of Cape Breton. And there's a few weather warnings that remain in effect, including a winter storm warning out for Richmond and Cape Breton County, expecting some overall totals near 25 centimeters, and a snowfall warning out for Victoria and Inverness counties with some snowfall totals expected to be close to 20 centimeters. That part of the Maritimes, as well as the north shore of Nova Scotia, is at risk of seeing some further flurries and some snow squalls making their way into and through Monday evening and Monday night as a cold northerly wind comes in off the Gulf of St. Lawrence. Temperatures at 5 around the Maritime region will be in the range of around -1 to -5. By 9, we're seeing partly cloudy conditions, and temperatures that will fall into the range around -3 to -9 for most communities. Coldest up around the north of New Brunswick. There will still be a chance of some flurries around the north shore of Nova Scotia, locations in Cape Breton. And here's a look at the overnight low temperatures. And for Nova Scotia, they'll be falling into a range of -2 to -7. -5 for Charlottetown and Prince Edward Island, and colder for the province of New Brunswick. Many communities between -8 and -14. Edmundston down to around -18. In Tuesday's forecast, we have mostly cloudy conditions across Nova Scotia, occasional sunny breaks. Similar conditions expected for Charlottetown and Prince Edward Island with a high temperature near -2, and a mix of sun and cloud for the province of New Brunswick with high temperatures mostly in the range of -3 to 0. News and weather updates anytime at ctvnewsatlantic.ca.